was written by AI. Somebody mic me. Please. I'm using the force. I didn't move at all. Well, hello, folks. You may be wondering why this is called Third Time the Charm. It's not actually because it's my third time doing stand-up. It's actually because it's the third time of me writing this act. And I'll tell you exactly why. Because originally, the first thing I was going to be talking about was how badly I'd do if I was a cashier at a restaurant. And then I got hired as a cashier at a restaurant. And I didn't want to get a bad rep with my boss, so decided to switch up the material a bit. So now I'm going to talk about work stories. So I'm going to kick that right off. So one time I was working there, and this lady came. And I've never seen this lady before or after this story, so I'm just going to call her Ice Cream Lady. Ice Cream Lady came in with Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man, cool. He had a very simple order. Ice Cream Lady did not. She did something that very much irked all of us all. We were standing there making her ice cream. She wanted a sundae. And instead of waiting in the back, like most people did, she kind of stood up right at the front of the counter and watched us the entire time with a big grin. I kid you not, this is how it looked. It was creepy. And that's not even the worst part. Food employees, you'll understand when I say this. She was changing her order while we were making it. Literally, we were trying to make this simple sundae, and she was standing there going, I don't know if that's enough whipped cream. I think I want a little bit more of that. I don't know if that's the right flavor. A little bit more nuts. I don't know if I want that much nuts. There's sprinkles. I think I want sprinkles. I don't know if that type of sprinkles. I don't know if I like that ice cream flavor. Shut up! We all wanted to strangle this lady, but we didn't. And we gave her ice cream, and she left, and she thanked us with no tip. And then this other time, this lady came in, and this lady looked completely normal. I want to state that. Completely normal looking lady. She walked up to me. Normal face? I don't know. Keep that in mind. Normal face. And she asked me the best question I've ever heard in my life. Do you guys put milk in your milkshakes? Yeah, we usually put milk in our milkshakes. She looked honestly confuzzled. Like it couldn't have ever crossed her mind that those two might be a little bit connected. Okay. Can I get a milkshake with no milk? Sure, lady, we'll make you a milkshake, no milk. We'll make you a shake. Just a shake. No milk. I literally meaninglessly blended up ice cream. Meaninglessly! There was no point in it! But I did it anyway, and I gave it to her. And she thanked me with no tip. Now I want to pivot the story a bit. I want to talk about my sister. Now, before I say anything about my sister, I'm going to say that she's very cool, she's very awesome, she's going to laugh very loud whenever I tell the story, and you're going to hear her. Her laugh sounds a bit like this. All right, so one time, I want to say she agreed for me to talk about this beforehand. Now you may be like, was she on Wayne when she agreed to this? That's not the important part. The real important part is that she agreed with her soul. Now this one time, she was feeling hungry, and she wanted a healthy snack to eat, unlike her big brother who just go grab hot dogs. She wanted an apple to eat, so she wanted to go grab an apple. She grabbed an apple. She wanted to cut up this apple. But accidentally, instead of cutting up this apple, she accidentally cut her finger. And immediately after, instead of thinking rationally about what she should do, I mean, she was a little kid, so I have to give her some credit, but she immediately thought, if I run around the house screaming like a banshee, waving this all over the place, maybe it'll stop. That's exactly what she did, and it ended a lot worse than you might think. It didn't just get on a few places. It got everywhere. All over the walls, all over the floor. It got on the ceiling! I didn't know that could be possible, but it was on the ceiling! For a little tiny cut on the ceiling! I didn't get it. And then here comes little tiny me, walking down the hallway, down stairs, and that's the first sight I'm greeted with. Everywhere. Blood, everywhere. And little tiny me did not think rationally at first.
Oh God, the aliens are here! They brought their army of chaos, destroyed us all!
Yeah. And then I saw my mom washing off my sister's hand in the sink, and this is the proof that I'm the dumb one in the story, not my sister. I went down the stairs and saw my dad and my other sister in the garage. And I went in there and I looked at them and said, guys,
That's dying!
and to make it worse, this is going to be the best part. There was a pizza delivery man coming in 5 minutes. And he was going to see everything. Everything. You can guess how weird that would have looked.
Officer, I swear it's not us. I mean, it is us. Don't call the police. Please don't, we'll give you a good tip.
But instead of that, we thanked him with notes. Good night, everybody.